Everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to go over 5 dividend stocks for you to take a look at, and maybe you can find a dividend play, but at least you'll know these are 5 additional stocks that you can add to your watch list, check out, that actually has dividends. Hey, real quick guys, if you're new to the channel, feel free to stick around, like and subscribe. So let's get right into it, guys. So the first stock is NRG Energy, right here on the screen. Now, it's pretty clear what they're about. NRG is an energy company. They have almost a $9 billion market cap. And so let's just take a look at their dividend. You can see here what their dividend yield is, and that's pretty good. Let's see how consistent they've been, over their dividends over the last year or two, right? See, it's been pretty consistent. All right, so they have a pretty good dividend. It's been consistent. Energy companies have a tendency to have pretty good consistency with business, of course, because it's energy. Energy is one of those stocks that where, because of the nature of it, they're always going to have business. So that's the first one, NRG. Let's go to the next one. This is some of you guys' favorite. This is one of you guys' favorite stores. I know some of you love this store, right? Like the meme says, I go to Target and I let Target tell me what to buy. So Target, if you guys haven't thought about Target is also a good dividend paying company, and it's a pretty stable long-term company, good dividend. As you can see they've had a pretty good consistent growth, and everybody loves it. It's also one of those companies that lasts during through a recession, through a pandemic, whatever, because people are going to go there and shop to save money, etc. Which leads to the next one, which is Walmart. It's like Walmart is Target's older, less, I guess, polished brother, I guess. I don't know, whatever. However you want to say it. I know some people like, Walmart better, something like Target better. Either one, they both kind of give similar purpose. They're both pretty sustainable. Of course, one's larger than the other. But here, great dividend. You take a look at how they've been, and they've been pretty good, for some time. Walmart has been around for a minute, and they've become a pretty good company as they've grown into the super Walmart fashion, which we know today. But yeah, Walmart is definitely a good dividend company, long term as well, and has pretty good sustainable growth, as we know. Everybody and their mama be at Walmart. All right, so we'll move right on to the next one, and this one is Dollar General. Yes, Dollar General. Most of you probably didn't know the Dollar General even existed in the stock market, and it was a dividend paying company. Now, here's the thing, and maybe you may notice a little trend with some of the last stocks that I just listed, or the stocks I've listed thus far. Notice that they're all, pretty much sustainable. They're also companies that last through recessions, through pandemics. They do good whether things are up or whether things are down. And when you can find stocks like that have good dividends, it's like a no-brainer to invest in it. Like a company like this, if you can't buy shares of these companies, so they're all over $100 a share, it's something you could put in like your M1 Finance portfolio and, be able to still gain good dividends. Now, if you haven't watched my video on how to create weekly dividends, go back and watch it. I'll see if I can link it up, or remember to link it up in the video or in the description below. But go watch it, because these are the type of companies you can put in, right? It's in particular Target, Walmart, Dollar General, right? And what happens is when you're putting money into them, right, on a just consistent basis, you'll have that dividend come in consistently. They come at different times, different days, etc. When you have enough dividend companies like that, like in your M1 Finance portfolio, if you have one, then you'll always see dividends. But yes, Dollar General. Quick note: one of the things with Dollar General, or the dollar store, for example, people love to go there, and these stores have gotten better and better and better and better over the years. And so in a pandemic, for example, where people may not have access to as much money as they normally would, the dollar store has been a good place to go get things, right? Because you just pay $1 for it, right? Just like if you're in a recession. Well, then what happens when things are going good? People are still in there because they have developed their system to the point where they have, pretty good products and products people, get all the time or like to use all the time. And they're at the dollar store. And even some dollar stores now, they have like grocery sections, right? Now, I don't know anything about the food, but I'm just saying that they have it. I mean, you can go in a dollar store and get, big items and stuff and mats and all types of stuff. So, but yes, Dollar General. If you didn't know, yes, the Dollar General is a good dividend and long-term and sustainable company. All right, that leads me to the last one, which is, a little different, but that is Hasbro. Now, you may understand and know who Hasbro is or who they are, but Hasbro is a good dividend paying company, right? Now, Hasbro has been around for some time and they've done, pretty good, especially in the gaming toy sector and stuff like that. So Hasbro, let's take a good quick look into Hasbro and to see all that they have, right? I'll just go to shop Hasbro, right? Now you go, you look at their brands, and bam, you've seen a lot of these brands before, right? Star Wars, Marvel. These are all games, these are all games and toys and things like that. So needless to say, because of its category, it has a category around kids. And because it has a category that's around kids, anything that is, I guess you could say, that's around kids, for example, oftentimes it has pretty good sustainable. It has a pretty good sustainable business, mainly because of the demographic that it serves and the product that it has. Now, not necessarily talking about the store itself, for example, like Toys R Us or whatever, but the products itself. Whether it's a Toys R Us or not, the products are still there and people still want the product. So Hasbro is one of your other dividend companies for you guys to take a look in, your fifth one for today. And so guys, let me guys know what you think about these stocks. Were you surprised by any of these stocks? If you even have any other dividend paying stocks that you like personally, drop those in the comments. But as always, guys, don't want to belabor the point. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Maybe you've learned something. Be sure to like and subscribe and, share this with your community. And I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Thanks for listening. Peace.